Okay, we should be live. We should be going. Let me test and make sure everything's running. Are we still at the 1 minute countdown? Might still be at the 1 minute countdown. Either way. Let's see here. Oh, no, we're live. We're straight up live. Okay. Chad, what is up, my dude? Oh, man. We are here. Gonna play some PWS test memes. How do I sound, brother? Do I sound like I have a decent volume? Thank you, Tuck. I will. I will, brother. You did, Chad. I remember that. You worked your ass off, and you found me again twice. How'd you do that? Oh my god. You guys are crazy showing up for this test stream. This is like nothing. This is absolutely nothing. This is a waste of your time. How does the volume sound, guys? Do I sound okay? I don't have anything else playing in the background or anything. I have I was gonna play like music, but then I was like, oh, are they gonna like take me down? Yeah, so yeah, just let me know if I sound like crap. Here's the thing, I was gonna start a series with WCW 98, and I wanted to start with a realistic kind of beginning. I wanted to kind of go with the roster and the matches and events that happened when, you know, I want to start the actual. I want to start legit and then build my way off. And I don't know if I want to do that yet. I don't know what the interest is at. You sound a little quiet. Thank you, brother. I will turn myself up. Turn myself up like that. How does that sound? Let me know how that sounds. Thank you for being here, by the way, brother. Yeah, and if I'm also quiet, it could be because I'm shy. I'm so shy, you guys. Don't look at me. Don't listen to me. Okay, we can close that, I think. Ooh. Hey. Thanks, baby. All right. Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys want to do? We could do some sort of something, or I could just walk you through my thought process for the series. Yeah, I just want to see how it sounds, see how it comes off, and that's pretty much the goal of the stream. We're just gonna piss around and talk. Appreciate it. God, I haven't played PWS in ages. I remember I made, which one of these did I make? Oh, the Flock. Check out these custom Flock graphics, brother. That was me. I'm the goat. I had to find this template. This template was like ridiculous to find. I don't know what the hell the guy was thinking when he made this graphics pack. But goddamn splatter. I mean, it looks cool. Don't get me wrong. It looks real cool. But it was hard as hell to like recreate. Yeah, brother, when I hire Tyson Kidd, he'll get all the belts. He'll get all the belts, brother. We'll just have to wait a few years. Let's see. Storylines. No storylines, which is surprising. Generally, the datas will have storylines. This is... What data is this, by the way? Nope. Oh my goodness. Edit database. Who's Next 1998. Shout out whoever made these on the Steam Workshop. The Who's Next datas. Big ups to you. Notes. Oh my god, the notepad. Yo, the notepad. The notepad is so goated in this because it's got bold and italic and underline and shit. The fucking TEW notepad would never. EWS notepad is based. And then you can bold it, quote it. Paragraph style. Paragraph style? Is this fucking Microsoft Word? Holy shit. Brother. This is crazy. Remove format. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't want to turn myself up too loud because I'm going to end up you're going to hear clacking on the keyboard. I think you could still hear clacking, right? Can you hear the clacking? Clacking in the mouse. It's kind of annoying. I have a noise suppressor meme on my new microphone, but we kind of have to work through it. That's what the test is for. Exactly, brother. You're getting the right idea, RBM. That's what we're doing. Doing some college essay work. Indent. Oh man. Line. Highlight color. Highlight color? I didn't realize we could highlight. Test. 1, 2, 3, 4. What in the hell? Some clacking? Is it like obnoxious clacking, or is it like fairly reasonable clacking? Is that just blue? Okay. Font color. Brother, these are not colors. What is going on? Can y'all see this? This is one color. Okay, it's reasonable. Thank you, man. Yeah, I don't know what's up with these colors. I don't know why it's just all blue. Okay, purple. That's like a purpley. Red. Okay. Someone write to the devs, man. Tell them it doesn't work. Oh, man. This is some invigorating stuff. This is some exciting stuff. We are having a good time. It's kind of odd. Yeah, man. I always called you that, right? I never fully root beer milk named you, did I? Venues. Oh yeah, this was crazy. They have actual pictures of the fucking arenas. I really appreciate that attention to detail. Match gimmicks, worker gimmicks. Okay. Notes. No, not notes. Done with notes. DB home. Okay. Return to game. Let's see. I did a few times, but it was mostly RBM. Fair enough. What do you prefer? What do you prefer, brother? I wanna get your pronouns correct, please. Let me know. All workers. So this was the issue for anyone watching. I wanted to recreate the proper events of WCW 1998 for the first, like week or month, somewhere in that range. And we didn't have any of the jobbers that were available at the time. So I'd have to sign all the jobbers from the free agent pool, which isn't too bad, but that is kind of where we're at with that. I don't know if I want to make like a whole series on this or if I just want to play this for fun, because this might just be a thing I live stream and just piss around and have fun with. Because Monday Nitro, Thunder, Saturday night sold out. Like, Saturday night, are we really gonna fucking freak out over WCW Saturday night? Exactly, Tuck. I don't want to dead name anybody. Exactly. Either's good. All right, man. Well, you're always RBM to me, and yeah, shout out to you, man. Yeah, so I don't give a shit about Saturday night. I could run that whenever. Monday Nitro and Thunder, I want to keep relatively similar to what they were, and then we'll have Sold Out. And Sold Out, I think, is where we start to change, because if I look up here, the Sold Out 1998 card, clickety clack of the keyboard, WCW NWO Sold Out. Yeah, like this card is all fucked up. Lex Luger defeats Randy Savage by submission. Bret Hart defeats Ric Flair by submission. Kevin Nash with Hogan and Bischoff defeat the Giant. Ray Traylor and the Steiner brothers defeat the NWO. Larry Zbyszko defeats Scott Hall. We'd probably keep that. Booker T defeats Rick Martel. We could sub in Rick Martel, anybody for that. Jericho, Rey Mysterio, we could do that. Benoit defeats Raven in a Raven's Rules match. And then we have a 4v4 luchador contest. I would change that card a lot. I would change that card substantially. And I would just want to fucking get away from the fucking... Well, that's not true. I wouldn't want to get away from the NWO. I would want to change the NWO. I would want to make the NWO not what the hell the NWO became. I would probably... See, because what I want to do is book the same shit. Oh man, Chad, you want a Rick Martel and Ray Traylor death match, brother? You got it. You got it on the next Saturday night. Or you got it on the next Thunder, wherever I can fit it. All right, you got it, brother. I want to get the NWO to basically, we're gonna play it out normal. We do the split with the Wolfpack, Randy Savage, Hennig, Nash, Conan, that core group of people, Sting. And then I don't know if I would do Sting. Would y'all do Sting? Would y'all do Sting in the Wolfpack, or would y'all keep Sting out of the Wolfpack? Wolfpack Sting is lit, but I don't know if I would keep Wolfpack Sting. I don't know if I wouldn't maybe get Sting just by himself and not fuck with the NWO like that. Chad, that sounds like a great series, brother. I wish somebody would do that. That sounds amazing. When a fan bring the weapons match and a fan throws a gun in the ring. Oh my god. Yeah, that would be interesting. You do Sting, he's a handsome man. Fair. He is a handsome man. Shout out Steve Borden. Deathmatch Ray Traylor is Death Ray Traylor. Death Ray Traylor? Bro. What is he doing right now? Is he literally Ray Traylor? Where is Ray Traylor? Do I not have Ray Traylor? Ray Traylor. Yeah, I do have Ray Traylor. What the fuck? Am I blind? Stevie Ray. Am I stupid? Oh my god. Where the hell is Ray Traylor at, brother? Ray Traylor. WCW written contract. Known as Big Bubba Rogers. Oh, cringe. You're Death Ray Traylor now, brother. Hell yeah. That's what's up. Yeah, I would do Sting in the Wolfpack. He's pretty sexy in the red and the black. True that. Yeah, man. I want us all to agree in this chat right now. We would bang Sting. Okay. I agree with that. But I want to know, would you put Sting in the Wolfpack, or would you keep him solo WCW style? That's what I want to know. Shout out Death Ray Traylor. That's a good gimmick. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with him. I just turn him into a hardcore boy, I guess, because he ain't gonna be big fucking Bubba Rogers. I'll tell you that much. Let's see. Gene Okerlund. Oh man. Yeah, does everybody have their pictures like properly? Wrath, Woman, Vincent, Piano 4, Piano 5, Ultimo Dragon, Tony Schiavone, the Renegade. Oh, the Renegade. The Renegade's still around? This is 1998? It's pretty much all he did once he went back over anyways. True. True, Took. The giant. That giant picture is like way wrong. Giant. Hello? There we go. There we go. Giant WCW. Is he still... Wait, is he WCW? Has he already turned against the NWO? Oh, fuck. I'm all messed up. Keep him solo. He's been betrayed a lot, and it would be interesting to see him with trust issues because of it. That's what I always thought, brother. I never thought it made sense that he joined the Wolfpack with Conan. Conan? Why did I say Conan? With Luger. Because even in the early days of the NWO stuff, he didn't even fuck with Luger. Like, Luger would try to get to him, and he'd just be like, no, get the fuck away from me. So why would he all of a sudden want to kick it with Luger and, like, do anything Wolfpack style? That doesn't make any sense. This is the first time he turns to feud with Nash over the best big man thing. Oh, okay, Tuck. Thank you. I completely fucking forgot about that. Yeah, and he's gonna turn back in like a month or something, right? The Disciple, Barbarian, Teddy Long. Is that a era accurate Teddy Long? Who knows? Maybe hey, you never know, man. Ted DiBiase, which I guess he looks like that no matter what. That's fine. 6. Super Kalo. Sugar Sato. Sting. Not in the Wolfpack. World Champion Sting. Already, which is good. I don't have to fucking negotiate it off of Hogan or fucking anything like that. That sucks. Let me tell you. Stevie Ray. Steve McMichael. Sonny Ono. Sister Sherry. Sister Sherry would be with Harlem Heat still. God, in 1998? Yeah, I guess so. Sergeant Buddy Lee Parker. Scotty Riggs in the flock. They got Vic, Scott Steiner. Wait, Scott Vic. Is this... Who is this? Tuck, I know you know who this is. Who is this? Tuck, I know you know who this is. Who is this? Come on, brother. Scott Steiner, Scott Norton, Scott Hall, Saturn. Oh, Jesus. Sick Boy. Is that who that is? That looks like Sick Boy. What are we thinking, chat? Hoodie up, no hoodie. Hoodie up, no hoodie. Not that. Whatever the hell that is. Exactly, Paul. It's fucking weird. Fucking weird, man. Yeah, any hoodie? Hoodie? I'm getting a hoodie from Paul. Hoodie up? Hoodie up from RBM? That's a hoodie up. You got it. Roddy Piper, Rocco Rock, Public Enemy, who are just like, God bless them. Robbie Rage, High Voltage, God bless those guys. Rick Steiner. Rick Steiner looks a little not right. Dude, he looks fucking ripped off his ass on this one. Holy shit. Because he's still like a solo boy, but he's like, he's not become that yet, which was like 99. We can do that with the headgear. He's got to have the headgear on for sure. Or we could just rock this. You want to rock this picture where he's just looks like he's I don't know. I don't know what it looks like he's doing. It looks like he's doing something off camera that we can't see. That's what this picture looks like. You know what, RBM? That is a great shout. I would also love to see Alex Wright be a bigger deal. He was the GOAT. He was really good, and I would also like to see him. I'll take a note of that. Let's take a note of that on the notepad. We're gonna choose that image for Rick Steiner. Fuck it. How do we take notes? How do we take notes again, chat? All right, notes. We're gonna push Alex Wright. And you know what we're gonna do? Because it's not TEW, we're gonna bold it and underline it. Fucking italicize it. I can't. Italicize doesn't work. Development team. Strike through works. Rick looks like he's in a 90s hip hop boy group. Oh my god, he does. He does, bro. So does Rick Rude. Rick Rude in the NWO. That's Rick Rude can't work, if I'm correct. At the very least, he should be... No? No, we don't have like him in a suit? There we go. Go all in on Berlin. Yo! That's a goated idea. Just Berlin to the wall. Can you get a Buff Bagwell put? You can absolutely get a Buff Bagwell push, brother. Absolutely. Push Buff Bagwell. I love me some Buff Bagwell. Vicious and Delicious, we'll see. We'll see how... Well, I mean, Scott Norton should do fine, right? They're definitely going to get a push out from being like... I don't know. Could they get a tag title run? I could give them a tag title run. Especially if it's part of a larger NWO title takeover storyline. I could see that. Mysterio, Raven. Where were we at before we Rick Rude, Rick Martel, Ric Flair, Rey Mysterio, Raven. Look at Intimidation. Thank you, brother. I will look at Intimidation. Hold on. Gotta change Randy Savage first. He looks like he's in one of Hogan's movies. There we go. Is that true, RBM? Buff ended up marrying someone named Judy? That can't be true. That's too weird. You can't do that. Psychosis, Prince Iaukea, Paul Orndorff, Nick Patrick. Nick Patrick with the NWO hat? Look at that, chat. Oh my god. NWO Nick Patrick. That's fucking crazy. Mortis. Miss Elizabeth. Mike Tenay. That's crazy. I don't know, man. I mean, you shouldn't write somebody off just because of their name, no matter the circumstances, but that's a weird one. Keep the hat on who, brother? Oh, on Nick Patrick? Oh, yeah. No, I'm leaving him. I'm leaving him. Mang looks zooted out of his mind. Holy shit. Him and Rick Steiner are doing some fucking Quaaludes in the back. Is that what they're doing in the 90s? They're doing Quaaludes. Fucking hell. Meng. Oh, he's geared up big style. Oh my god. Hitman Meng. Okay, I know I gotta choose this one, but these are awesome. He looks like Bad Luck Fale there. Don't forget, this is about the time he adopts Tama Tonga to play with Tonga. Oh man, he's building the future. The future of the bloodline. Meng's got for real. That's true. Meng is getting that, which I don't know if I could say on stream. Hitman Man, I know, right? What's up, J-Mac? Did you retract your own message, RBM? You didn't have to do that. You could leave it there. I just didn't know if I could say that on chat. Hitman Man goes super hard. Yeah, you know what? Let's just go with Hitman Man. Fuck it. Hitman. Let's give the Barbarian something matching. Oh, he's got women. He's do-ragged up. Hold up. Barbarian. Oh, shit. Oh, look at that. We got some good pictures in this pack, brother. Look at this shit. I mean, you know what? Hitman Mang with do-rag Barbarian? This could work. This could work, brother. I think this works. Yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do the fucking. Oh my god, what are they called? I'm losing my mind. What's their tag team called? Faces of Fear. Faces of Fear. All good, RBM. I hear you. Made the mistake of engaging with a 7-follower Twitter account. Well, that was the problem there, brother. You shouldn't have given them the time of day. Watch every match as an example. Is that how arguing works? Brother, on Twitter, that's exactly how arguing works. You just say something. Have you watched Jordan Peterson? I love Jordan Peterson. Big Jordan Peterson guy. Medusa. Lord Steven Regal, part of the Blue Bloods. Lodi. Luger. WCW Luger. Larry Zbyszko. La Parka. Conan. Conan not in the NWO yet. That's surprising. He's still... Clean your room. True, Tuck. Exactly. Clean your room. That's rule number 1 out of rule... Oh, fuck. Was it 7 rules for life or something? 7 rules for... There are 7 rules, and one of them is to clean your room. That's the gimmick. That was before he was benzoed out crazy style. Well, there you go, Paul. It sounds like you won that argument. Gibson, you know what? Gibson videos Nakamura and Ibushi. That really justifies any claim at the end of the day. Conan in the NWO. I gotta look this up. Conan WCW. I apologize. While I look, I can't look at the chat here. I'm just gonna keep talking. Dungeon of Doom 97. NWO. Yeah, he should totally be in the NWO by this point. Conan joined the NWO on July 14th, 1997. Yeah. Yeah, brother. Come on. Conan. That's better. Conan. Yeah, look at that. There we go. Conan looks good. I think we'll keep Conan. Oh, God. Ooh, or do we go even more like the sunglasses? What do we think about the sunglasses? No, Tuck, he's way out of the dungeon. Yeah, there's no way to argue with people like that, Paul. They're just not gonna fucking... They're just not gonna interact correctly with you. They're just not gonna... Conan looks like he's joining Rick Steiner's hip-hop youth group. He does. Dude, oh man. Okay, we can't go fuzzy hat far. That's 1999. We can't go that far. Just want to be sure here. Okay. We can't go that far. We could go bandana glasses, hat glasses. What are we thinking? Hat glasses or bandana glasses? What's more NWO? What's more NWO, boys? You on your make discussions relevant again, Ark? Nah, man. You don't need to make discussions relevant. There are no relevant discussions on Twitter. I appreciate you all hanging out, by the way. God bless you. I don't know if this is going to stay as a VOD or if I'm going to delete it or what, but we'll see. Hat, glasses, bandana. Oh, we have feuding beliefs in the chat. J-Mac goes fluffy hat. Oh, man. Fluffy hat? Did we go fluffy hat? Oh, man. Let me see here. Hat for NWO, then bandana for Wolfpack. Oh, I think that's probably exactly what that is, Paul. I think you're exactly right. I think that's exactly right. I think that's supposed to be NWO, and that's supposed to be Wolfpack. Because then you have Filthy Animals. Then you have TNA. And then I don't know what this is. And then we have that one. And that. Oh my god. Jesus. Okay. So we'll do that for Wolfpack, NWO. Big. Kimberly Page. Kidman. Is Kimberly Page like a thing? Is she like DDP's manager at this point? Yeah, I guess she would be. Yeah, okay. Kevin Nash. Kevin Nash in 98 might look a little different. Maybe not. That's kind of more what I think, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Bandana and glasses, Nash? I would imagine. Kenny Chaos, Juventud, Johnny Grunge, Joey Mag. Who the hell is Joey Mags, brother? I've never seen Joey Mags before in my life. Jimmy Hart. How many Kevin Nashes do you need? There are never enough Kevin Nashes, brother. There are always as many Kevin Nashes. Bandana Nash is Wolfpack Nash. Nash without bandana. We are getting active change the Kevin Nash look. Okay. You got it. Listen, I'm a man of the people, all right? In that case, we got to go with this. We got to go with his like 99 look. Yeah? Am I tripping? Maybe that one. He's got the. Does he dye his hair? What the fuck is happening? Because he's blonde there. And he's got dark hair on the bandana picture. What's he dyeing his hair for? That one, NWO shirt. There you go. That's the one. And he looks young. He doesn't look like 2002 NWO. I think we're good. Tell me if Chad approves of that Nash. Jimmy Hart, Jim Neidhart. Oh, we have Jim Neidhart. Do we have Bulldog? We have Bulldog. Huge. Jim Duggan. Joey Mags. He's the quintessential nobody who died at 39. Oh my god. Jesus. What did he die from, Paul? Did they say? James Vandenberg. Jacqueline Moore. Hugh Morris. Hollywood Hogan. How many Hollywood Hogan pictures are we going to see here? I'm just curious. Hogan. I can't type. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, good. We have Wolfpack Hogan. That's not going to exist in my save, brother. Alt 2. Okay, he's on Alt 2 right now. Kiera Hogan. Oh, this one. Absolutely. Get Owen and save that man's life. Yo, true. It was 90s. I feel like everyone was bleaching the hair. Also, I approve of the Nash based. Yeah, everyone was bleaching their hair. That's true. That's a good point. That's a very good point. This Hogan looks unhinged, bro. I'm glad we're sticking with that. Get Owen. What's Owen doing? Is he in the Fed? Can I contact him? Shortlist. Begin negotiation. Cannot negotiate as they have an exclusive contract. Blah blah blah. Expires May 7th. May 7th, brother. We're gonna save Owen Hart. Okay, we're gonna save Owen Hart. Hart Foundation. We're gonna do fucking, I don't know. We're gonna do something. We're gonna do something with the Hart Foundation. I did a version of this save before where I ran the Hart Foundation as a tag team, and then they hooked up with Brett. It was like Bulldog. Hold on, I'm trying to remember. It was Bulldog and Jim Neidhart, and then they would team up with Brett every once in a while if Brett wasn't like entitled to contendership. So we could just run back the Hart Foundation and just do that. Could we have Hogan get his shit rocked by Booker T each and every week? Each and every week, brother? You know, most weeks probably. Probably not each and every week. Look at Psych. What? Who's Psych? Oh my god, 96 psychology. What a beast. Great chart. Great skill progress chart. Look at that. 91 to 101. This is almost a useless chart. What? Oh, because it starts from January 1st to January 4th. Okay, okay. That's why this is. I was gonna say, I'm like, what a useless fucking chart. What is the point of this? Very good. So we got him on the short list. We'll go. We're on Hogan, Greg Valentine. Greg Valentine, dude, what am I gonna do with you? You're here until June 99? Jesus Christ. Goldberg. I can already see Mike Awesome becoming a superstar in the save. Absolutely, you could. That's a good shout. Oh shit, he's in FMW right now. Yeah, you're coming here. Absolutely. Goldberg. Goldberg picture's kind of wonky. Okay, could be wonkier. Jesus. Do we like psychotic yelling Bill Goldberg, or do we like plain guy Bill Goldberg? So if somebody wants yelling Bill Goldberg, tell me, and I'll change him. Glacier. Glacier. Oh God, what the hell happened to you? What the hell is that mask? I'm not familiar with this mask at all. That's crazy. I'm only familiar with this Glacier with the shitty paint and the shitty fucking face mask. All right, you like playing Goldberg, RBM? We'll keep him. I'm not familiar. Is anybody familiar with this Glacier? This Glacier is bugging me out, big style. We're gonna switch that. Gene Okerlund, Eric Bischoff. Eric Bischoff is like very clearly 2002 Eric Bischoff. We'll do. Actually, this is more Eric Bischoff than I expected. We'll do that one for now. Eddie Guerrero, which I changed. Wasn't it after you had Kaz Hayashi you wear all this shit? Oh my god. This early in 98? That could be, but I'm not sure. Not at all, but that mask is kind of sick. It was kind of sick. It was kind of sick, but I'm a fan of the goofy ass Glacier. I'm slightly familiar with that Glacier. Fair enough. Fair enough. Was it kayfabe that he was Eddie with a Y in WCW? Does anybody know that? Is that a shoot? I could change it, but we'll have to see here. Having dead air. I'm researching. Sorry. Apologize. Guerrero. I guess they wouldn't tell me because he's fucking... Yeah, Eddie Guerrero 3 WCW bio. Okay, I think that's a shoot. I think that's how WCW has him. So that's he'll remain with a Y for now. Dusty Rhodes, Disco Inferno, DDP. DDP looks sick with that title. That looks dope. Double Masami, Deborah McMichael, Dean Malenko. Y is WCW? Okay. Thank you, Paul. Dean Malenko, Dave Taylor, Damien, LWO style. Dale Torborg. Dale Torborg is the fucking Kiss demon, is he not? But the Kiss thing wouldn't have happened until 99. Oh shit, we got some plans. Plans for Dale Torborg, brother. Kiss demon style. They don't all have to be bold and underlined and shit. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking here. Kurt Hennig. Yeah? That's it? All right. Oh, Mr. Perfect, probably. That's... Yeah, okay, that's better. Yeah, no, we'll stay with that one. It's NWOE. Can I get anybody's thoughts on Kurt Hennig in the NWO? Because I think at the time, it's like a really surprising turn, and it was done well with the cage slam, the cage door slam. But like looking back on it, I don't know if that was ever a good idea. I don't know. I'm kind of torn on that. Baseball coach Dale Torborg. Yo, he was the baseball. He was doing baseball. He was MVP, wasn't he? Wasn't that it? MVP Dale Torborg? Dale Torborg. The MVP. Oh, it's so good. That's perfect. Yeah, the MVP baseball player character, and then he is kept off TV until the Demon. Oh, wait a minute. He and Chad Fortune were briefly a tag team known as the Pit Crew. But in 98, he was the MVP. So, brother, Dale Torborg got to be the MVP. Torborg. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's probably a fair representation of his career right there. It's just Dale Torborg and then Kiss Demon. He's also a shoot baseball coach that won World Series title. Is that true? No shot. No shot. Won World Series titles? What the hell is he doing in WCW? Why wouldn't he be perfectly good elsewhere? Oh, I forgot to ask you guys. Do you hear my fan or like any ambient noise or anything? I assume not because nobody's mentioned it, but let me know if you've heard anything. White Sox and Marlins as a strength coach. That's crazy. That's wild, Paul. We were on Chris Jericho, who might look like that. It was after his wrestling career was over. Oh, it was after his wrestling career. So he was wrestling after his wrestling career was done. Then he became like based god baseball coach. Okay, that's fair. Good for him. Yeah, I'm thinking more that Jericho. Benoit and the Horsemen, Chavo Guerrero, which, Holy hell. Oh god, that's Chavo with Pepe, right? Though he's got the horse gimmick. Jesus. Oh, I like that one. He's slightly happier. Okay, do we want him to be happy or do we want him to be serious? I'm gonna leave that for chat. I'm gonna see if chat has an opinion. If not, we'll just leave it. Charles Robinson, Chad Fortune, who was with... Okay, I just read this. Chad Fortune and the MVP were together. Were they... Oh shit, was he Chad Fortune and Dale Torborg? They were briefly known as the Pit Crew. Oh shit. Okay, well you can be the Pit Crew then. Oh, serious and happy Chavo in the chat. I'll think about that. Fuck, MVP. Dale Torborg. Sorry, brother. You already have a gimmick. Don't kill him, RBM. But you can have a peaceful disagreement. Buff Bagwell looks fucking perfect as is, I think. Unless there's like a very specific NWO we can find. Now he looks perfect. There we go. That's what's up. Chad Fortune was a monster truck driver. Oh, shit. Is that true? British Bulldog. Let me change this. I'm listening to music, but I can't put it on the stream. I'm so sorry. I mean, I could, but then I'd have to delete the VOD. Which, I could just delete the VOD anyways, but, you know. Exactly. You know, pick your shots. You know, pick your shots. Pick your... Wait for your opportunity, RBM. That's what I would say. Brian Adams. Bret Hart. Bret Hart looks fucking upset to be here. I hear you, brother. We're going to try to fix that for you. Booker T with the nose strip. Bobby Walker, who I think... Doesn't he get fired by this point? That's crazy, Paul. Monster Jam for 19 years. Holy shit. Bobby Heenan, Bobby Eaton Pancakes, Blacktop Bully, Barry Darso, Barry Horowitz, Arn Anderson, Alex Wright. Is Arn Anderson still working? Staff. Fuck. Come on. Can we push him? Can we push him to something else? How do we do that? How do we do that? How do we do Arn Anderson? How do I make him work? Renegotiate. Fuck. He has to be staff until April 24th. Unless I'm missing something and you guys see something. Alex Wright. He looks too happy. I guess he looks happy in all these. Fucking Berlin. Oh my god. Bobby Longcott looks like he worked at every company for at least 3 months and was fired every time. That is accurate. That is accurate. I'm surprised there's not a better Alex Wright. I'll be honest. I guess it's fine, but he just looks a little too happy for my taste. Wild stuff. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna go stream for a little bit longer. We're probably around top of the hour. We'll probably head off. So yeah, I don't know. Thank you guys for being here. We'll piss around a little bit longer. Got the commentary team: Shivani, Tanae, Heenan. Developmental, medical, promises. No promises yet. You want me to go another hour, Paul? Holy shit. You will be here? Oh, we'll see. I don't know if people want to be here for another hour, maybe. But I will have to step away for a minute and go check on my dad and stuff. Brands. Thank you, brother, Dr. Humst. I appreciate you, man. Stables. Stables are good. I'm not missing any stables, am I? NWO, LWO, Horsemen, Blue Bloods, Ravens, Flock. I think we're good on stables. Tag teams could be a mess. I'm not entirely sure. Harlem Heat, Blue Blood. I feel like there's more tag teams, no? I'll have to see. The title, I hate these pictures. I had to change the world title because the title looked... What did the title look like before? Or did they use the old WCW? Yeah, these like flat image titles. I don't know what was going on with these. What in the hell is that? AEW CW? No. No. WCW. What in the fuck? Yeah, I did choose the WWE one because there was no big gold cruiserweight tag. Oh my god. Yeah, this flat belt thing is not for me. I'm not a huge fan of this. I would probably go get shoot pictures of the belts if it were up to me. If I did a series on this. Inactive titles, cruiserweight tag team doesn't exist yet. I don't know why this is here. Hardcore title doesn't exist yet. Light heavyweight. That's gone, right? Because cruiserweight. WCW 6-man. Also done. Non-defendable titles. Non-defendable titles are accolades won through things like tournaments, battle royales, ladder matches, rather than defeating the current holder. Okay. Gotcha. Tournaments, win-loss rankings. I booked one show on this already. Where is the show history? Events. What did I book? Did I book a Saturday night? I booked something, and it was like fine. Event histories. WCW. World Championship Wrestling. Thank you. Saturday night. This is the one I booked. And this was where I was having trouble finding jobbers because we had a good set of jobbers that were supposed to be on the roster and they weren't there. And so I had to make do. Pinfall via Tongan Death Grip. Hell yeah, brother. That was the plan. I guess that's what's up. Okay. It'd be cool to see what a WCW openweight catchweight title like what New Japan has. That would be a cool idea. I think I could probably make something like that work. I could make it something like that work. Let's see. WCW openweight title. Can't type. Openweight title. That's a good shot. That's a good shot, man. All right. I think we're just about done because I don't know what else I would do unless I switch games or something, which, you know, I don't know. I'd just piss around and probably play COD Zombies or some shit. But yeah. We make it the TV or the US title. TV title not here? TV title. We got a TV title, right? Grab Ace Steel. Oh, you're saying the TV title would be the open weight belt theoretically. Theoretically, yeah. It's kind of the mid-card belt, right? And, you know. I'm not sure what to believe when I look. Thoughts on the new TW game. Which TW are we talking about? TW9? Yeah, is it TW9 you're referring to? Yeah, perfect open weight belt. Yeah, I guess that's true, Paul. I guess that's a good shout. YouTube is lying to me because it tells me there's only like, it'll tell me there's a certain amount of people in chat, and then more people are there in chat than are listed on the page. So I don't know what the hell is going on. Yeah, TW9. I like it. I think it's I forgot what the main differences were. Was the promo stuff, the oh god, you'd have to remind me the major difference. I haven't played TW in so long, brother. I played TW9 and I have a save, and we did play it. I played it with some friends, but I don't have a like huge memory of it right now. I've mostly been playing this solo. When I do play these. Developmental. We should have a development. No, I guess we don't have a development. We have a, what do you call it? The power plant. Medical promises. Okay, that's cool. All right. If y'all are here, I appreciate you. I am gonna move, I think, to Twitch. I think I want to test Twitch out. And we're gonna test a different game. And yeah, we're just gonna keep testing things. So thank you guys for being here. I will we'll see you. Well, I guess, yeah, we'll see you when I go to Twitch. I'll just go over to Twitch. You haven't gotten a chance to play it? We gotta get it we gotta arrange for me to get this for you, brother. How do we do that? Yeah, I want to get you TW going. If you still have me on Discord, RBM, hit me up. I'll hook you up. Yeah, I don't know. Do I want to move to Twitch? I don't. Do you guys care if I move to Twitch? Paul, RBM? I'll just wait and see your response for that. Wait and see what you guys want to do. Because if you're chill to just like wrap up, I can wrap up, but I could also probably keep going if I go check on things. You're cool with whatever, Paul? RBM, you have a thought on going to Twitch? Because I just want to test and make sure that both things are good. I want to make sure, like, so this is clearly good for YouTube. We got this to work. But I want to go see how Twitch is working, and I can play a different game, and I can kind of screw around. It was so cool to see you guys. It was so cool to see a lot of people that I haven't talked to in a long time. And I really appreciate everyone coming back and checking out my video. And oh man, I don't want to get all serious and choked up and shit. That's lame. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna choke down my feelings like a man, like toxic masculinity. All right, we're gonna go toxic masculinity in this style, and we're gonna not think about that. All right, I will catch you guys on Twitch. Thank you for being out here. God bless.